Joseph is hired in 1825 by Josiah Stoll, and that's his money-digging operation, right? Josiah Stoll's money-digging adventures. And Joseph is one of the voices that says, let's stop this. But one of the things that happens is he actually resides for a short time at the Hell residence. He meets Emma there, but he also meets a business associate of Josiah Stoll named Joseph Knight. And that's where their relationship comes. And Joseph makes a statement. He says something to the effect of, Joseph is one of the best workers that he's able to hire. He just works really effectively, and he's a great man. Joseph Knight, his son actually says, my father and I believed him, Joseph, and I think we were the first to do so after his own family. So in terms of the first two families of the Restoration, it's the Smith family and the Knight family, which is a pretty incredible place. Let me just say one more thing about him. As the church is officially organized and as people start to be baptized, Joseph Knight actually hesitates. And the reason for his hesitation is that he hasn't finished reading the Book of Mormon. You get a sense of this man's heart just from that statement. And then in section 26, we have this passage that the Lord speaks through Joseph to Joseph Knight. This is Doctrine and Covenants section 23, verse 6 and 7. So it says, behold, I will manifest unto you, Joseph Knight, by these words, that you must take up your cross, in the which you must pray vocally before the world as well as in secret, and in your family, and among your friends, and in all places. And behold, it is your duty to unite with the true church, and to give your language to exhortation continually, that you may receive the reward of the laborer. Now, this is interesting because here Joseph is a little bit hesitant to be baptized, and the Lord says, Joseph, this is part of your leap of faith. This is part of you taking up your cross. But remember in our sections, he's called in section 12 to establish the cause of Zion in verse 6. He's told in verse 3 that the field is white, all ready to harvest, and that he should thrust in his sickle. So even though he's feeling anxious about this ordinance, this covenant that's associated with this ordinance, he's also being directed to go out and to let his voice be heard and to support the prophet at a very early time.